excited to be here. Are you excited, men? Are you excited, men?
Yeah.
No, pitiful. Okay, women, are you excited, women? That's what I like to hear. A bunch of women faking it for me. Just makes me feel right at home. Yeah, it does. Reminds me of the old ex-wife. Yes, it does. That's very nice. So, stuff going on. Just stuff going on with me. I pierced my nipple. Fishing. I was out there by the lake trying to get a tan, and I don't do that. And I was swinging that bait home, and that hook just choo, right in the nipple. Did a little pain test. I got a nipple. I got a nipple. Woo, it's a keeper. And now I know how the worm feels, though. Except worms don't have nipples. I don't think they do. Am I wrong here? I don't know. If they do have nipples, they probably wear them off. All that crawling around. It's nuts. Did you guys know that worms are asexual? Did you know this? This is true. Worms are asexual. Which means if there's like a worm over here, and he got all excited, kind of, aroused, he'd be like, ooh, ooh, pregnant. It's a good thing people aren't like that. I'd have a lot of kids. I would, I think some of you would too, but... Speaking of nipples. Other day I'm in a department store, and I saw a mannequin with nipples. Just nipples on the mannequin. You could see them right through the blouse there. So I just kind of looked both ways, and I just kind of reached up there, and and they kicked me right out of there. Because it wasn't a mannequin. So don't do that. Oh, yeah, and if you do that, wash your hands first, because you get chocolate on a blouse, you gotta buy it. Don't do that. Just a mannequin foreplay tip for you. So other shit happening. Other day, this is driving along, and I just drifted right off the road. I drifted right off of there because I was trying to fish an M&M out from underneath my crotch. Kind of lost track of what I was doing there. Because M&Ms are good. They're delicious. They're chocolate with a candy coating. Melt in your mouth, not in your hands. They'll melt in your crotch. And it's warm down there, and it's like hard to keep your dignity. You're like, hi, Bengt Washburn, stand-up comedian. Yeah, you got a piece of poo stuck in you. Oh, that's not poo. That's good. It's an M&M. Yeah, you got 7 of them stuck to your ass. Do you guys ever walk around with food stuck to your body, and then no one tells you? Not even your best friends, like, oh, we didn't want to embarrass you. Oh, it's a little late. Walk around with half the hoagie hanging on my ass. Really big guys checking me out and drooling. And I'm getting all flattered. I saw this really big guy the other day hopped out of a minivan. He had 9 Skittles stuck to his ass. Whole rainbow of colors. I didn't tell him, though. Just sat staring at his Skittle-covered ass, just thinking, what a waste. Skittles are delicious. You guys like Skittles? Yeah, red Skittle fans? You guys are just bullshitting me, weren't you? Purple Skittles? Anyone? A few. Yellow? Yellow? Yeah, no one's eating those little urine-colored shit. Did you guys ever have Starburst fruit juice? Any? Okay, there you go. Those are good. I start salivating right when I open them. Are you that way? I can't even get the paper off, and I'm like, woo! I have a little premature ejaculation in there. So just, woo! Did you ever have someone offer you a Starburst fruit chew, and it's a yellow one? Is that? Oh, thanks a lot! Big sacrifice! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Piece of yellow shit, and you know it's in that square package you have to eat in order, so you know they waited for that piece of shit to come up. Like, ooh, Starburst? Oh yeah, thanks. Ooh, ooh. Mouthful of spit, nowhere to go. I had a really weird eating experience the other day. This is true. So I'm eating a hot dog, okay? Eating my hot dog, and I ran out of wiener. Ran out of wiener. All I had left was just 2 pieces of bad bread. Just like bad bread and ketchup. It was a ketchup sandwich. And I thought, I would never sit down and make one of these. But I ate it. I ate it. Because technically it's a hot dog. Because it followed it in there, you know? I caught the yellow light. Woo! It's a hot dog. There's definitely a time limit on a ketchup sandwich, you know? You're not going to come back later, ooh, ketchup sandwich. You're not on the same page at all. No, so this is what I catch myself doing with the hot dog now. I actually catch myself doing that. You ever do that with a hot dog? Shut up, Beth. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm looking, ooh, ketchup sandwich. I'm pushing the wiener I'm monitoring my wiener to bun ratio. I don't want a ketchup sandwich. Sometimes I have a big old drink in my hand and I'll use my tongue. I'm like, I'm French kissing my hot dog so as to avoid the ketchup sandwich. Okay, apparently you don't eat hot dogs here. I love hot dogs. They're proof that we, like the American Indian, use everything. We're not throwing shit away. We're in there with a snow shovel. Great, it's euphemism, really, for shit we would have thrown away. So a lot of euphemisms with food, because eating, I think, makes us uncomfortable because the whole process of killing animals and eating them, we feel bad. So that's why we have words to make it sound better. For instance, instead of saying cow, we say beef, because it just sounds better. Think about it. Cow, it's what's for dinner. Holy shit, sounds bad. So you have to have euphemisms so eating sounds good. Like, what's for breakfast? Oh, we have thinly sliced pig, then a couple little chicken placentas, oh, and a big tall glass of white liquid from the cow's tit. Got white liquid from the cow's tit? Yes, I do. I'm grossing you out now. I had another weird eating experience. The other day I'm eating pizza and it was too hot, so I think, oh, I'll cool it down with my mouth. It's thinking. So I stick it in my mouth, I'm trying to cool it off. I can't. I pull it out of my mouth, it's chewed up, covered with spit. I look at it, I go, gross. Which was very weird because a second ago, great tasting food. Now it's gross looking garbage. See? Again, the line between garbage and food, so close. And I thought, why don't I eat the pizza? It's weird, it's a puzzle, a conundrum. But finally I figured out, it's the temperature of the spit. It is, hot spit's good, cold spit's bad. It's true, you ever go to spit and it's like a little thicker than you thought? It's like a loogie on a bungee cord. It's like, whoa, down there, do you suck that back in? No way. Went out, it's staying out. You want to knock out, you know, cold spit's bad. You know what else? Spit can be sexy, too. This is true, huh? Spit's sexy, you're kissing along there, wah! Got the tongue going, the spit back and forth. Very sexy. As long as the spit stays in the airlock chamber. So think about it. What if you separate your mouth just by like 2 inches and spit? Not sexy. Don't do that. You won't get lucky. You get your ass dumped. So, there. I'm grossing you out. Here's something grosser. This is the grossest thing I caught myself doing the other day. I actually caught myself cleaning my toilet with my urine stream. You know, you do it. There's this ring of mildew there, and I'm cleaning it off with urine. I'm washing with urine. Holy shit. And I'm all excited because I got a lot of water pressure this morning. I'm going to make a big old dent in this mess. Because you got to have water pressure. It's not like a garden hose. You can't put your thumb over the end of it. And I do it everywhere I go. I clean the urinals in all the buildings. I'll knock down a couple of hairs, then I go in run and hit that little biscuit, just freshen up the air. Just trying to do my part. I'm a walking maintenance man. So it's good to come to Seattle. This place is pretty cool. I have one question. What in the hell happened to your streets? Holy shit. What'd you do, smoke pot and lay out the city? These one-ways that meet in this city. What the hell happened there? One way is, oh, it's a two-way now. No, it's a one-way. No, it's a two-way. It's a one. How are they making that decision, huh? Hello, boss. Yeah, we ran out of that yellow line paint again. Why don't we just use the white? Down in South Tacoma, I saw a yield sign at a railroad crossing. Okay, you're not laughing. I'm nervous. And holy shit, yield to a train. Something I took for granted, you know. Talk about stating the obvious. Why don't we have signs in the restroom there, you know? Wipe your ass. After you have completed your bowel. Oh, after! Oh! Makes sense now. I am excited, though, because, see, I'm from Utah, so this is like bitchin'. It's awesome. From Utah, it's like a, yoo! Yeah, you too. Okay, my wife's here with me. Other one's at home. No, I'm kidding. I brought her too. We dropped all the kids off of my fiance, and we came on. I'm just bullshitting you. I'm serious about being from Utah. Grew up Mormon. A lot of people go, ooh, that's weird. Growing up Mormon. It's not that weird. There's a few weird things, like no coffee. Can't have coffee. But I did. I tried it here recently. Ooh. Living on the edge. And so the waitress comes up to me, and this is new, and she says, so, how will you take your coffee? And I'm like, orally? I didn't bring any equipment. I'm not sharing. I kind of poke fun at my own religion, but I think it's all kind of goofy when you look at it real close. For instance, this is goofy in the Old Testament. God commands the Israelites to shun all uncircumcised peoples. If the men aren't circumcised, talk to the hand. That is some weird-ass discrimination right there. I mean, I don't think you get away with that discrimination nowadays, would you? You know, like, geez, Bob, would like to do business with you, but your plumbing's a little messy. If you fix that, then we'll talk. That's just weird discrimination. Some of those commandments in the Old Testament seem goofy, but they're actually logical. Like it says, don't eat pork. Seems nuts, but it's logical because of trichinosis. Little worms in the pork that could kill you. So don't eat pork, actually logical. Circumcision, no real logical reason there. Except it just looks better. Because you know God has taste. Come on, he knows what he's doing. I'm just thinking, why didn't he take care of it before? I mean, when he had the chance, why did he wait? You know, he's like inspecting the work late Saturday night. He's like, okay, head very nice, shoulders, torso. Holy crap, is that right? Who's in charge of this little pig in a blanket thing now? Hell, we'll have to fix it later. Now everybody's getting into weird religion. In fact, stuff that wasn't religion now is religion. Like karate, it's religion now. My friend's always trying to convert me. No, come, it's not about fighting and punching and kicking. It's about becoming one with the universe, coming to terms with the yin and the yang, finding an inner peace. I'm like, oh really, what'd you learn today? Oh, we learned how to crush someone's trachea. It's nuts. So I went with another friend to church a few months ago. It was some faith healing church down in the South. And the guy gets up and he reads a letter in church. And the letter says, they're boycotting Disneyland. I'm like, holy shit, yeah, well, there's a worthy cause. Let me see, racism, nah. Ban artificial turf, nah. Disneyland, yeah, those fuckers. I don't know what they're thinking there. But then they explain it. They say, no, it's because Disneyland gives health benefits to partners of gay employees. That's the problem. I said, wait, this is like one of these healing churches. I'm like, so you want to heal people unless they're gay? And I'm like, I don't remember that part of the Bible, you know? I don't remember Christ saying, bring me all your sick, unless they're gay. Don't bring me any leper fags. I don't remember Christ saying that shit, you know? Or when Christ came out and said, don't throw the stones unless you're perfect. And the crowd said, but she's a dyke, Jesus. He said, oh, that's different. Give me a rock. I'll make this bastard curve. See, I'm giving him shit like that, but I really know that's not what he means. It's not fair. What he really meant was this. It's that they don't want to condone the homosexual lifestyle choice by offering these benefits. Health benefits to their partners. I'm saying, let me get this straight. So you're saying that if being gay comes with good health benefits, everybody's hopping on board that boat. And I thought about it, and I thought, good point. Because I'm a comedian, I don't have any benefits. Prisoners have more benefits than me. I'm serious. 2 months ago, had a root canal and a crown, $1,200, couldn't afford it. My head is throbbing, and I'm just about ready to go knock off the convenience store and wait for the cops to show up. So if Satan, at that moment in time, had said a gay man that worked at Disneyland, I'd have gone right to hell. I'm just kidding ya. Whew. So what else is going on? Oh, this job's fun. I've had a lot of fun here in the Seattle comedy competition. This is a fun job. It's fun in my other job. I used to have a job where I went around door to door selling no soliciting signs. Good money. This you get a lot to do fun stuff. Like, for instance, if I come back and be doing hypnotism, you guys like hypnotism? Yeah, I've been practicing. Oh, practiced in the mirror. Don't do that. Woke up half naked in the middle of the street. Nursing an invisible baby. So other things I'm doing, like mime, I want to introduce a little pantomime. You guys heard of Marcel Marceau? I studied with his nephew, Come See, Come Saw. He's born to be a mime artist. This guy was born to mime. Well, he's born a mute albino. So, saved a lot on makeup. I'm just bullshitting now, that's a lie. Do you know what I think a weird job would be? Walmart greeter. Wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be a weird interview? Okay, it was a weird interview. Like, how long you been saying hi? All my life! Weird shit. I could have been good. I've been the trilingual greeter. I'd say, hola! And then that's Spanish. I'd say, como allez-vous? That's French. It means hi, how are you? Actually, I don't speak French. I speak Spanish, but not French. I just know like 3 phrases. I know como allez-vous, which means hi, how are you? And I know déjà vu, which means, I don't know, it'll come to me. And then I know ménage à trois. All the French I know, so to actually use my French in France, that'd have to be a hell of an evening there, wouldn't it? I vaguely remember doing this before, chickies. That'd be what I could say there. So, this is a cool job, though. It's dangerous, though. Like, driving along here recently, swerved to miss a deer, and I hit a deer crossing sign. Damn near killed me. They ought to do something about it. Maybe some watch for deer crossing signs. That'd help. Do you guys hunt deer? Any deer hunters here? Woo, one. I used to be against deer hunting till a friend of mine, a deer hunter, explained it to me. It's like, well, you know, if we don't kill them now, they just gonna die later. Sounds like something Charles Manson would say. Logical to deer hunters, they'll even defend it. I'm not serious. They're like, no, I'm serious. If we don't kill them now, come winter, they're just gonna starve to death. And I'm thinking, we're not letting you go to any third world countries. We won't even let those guys go by soup kitchen. Say, you're looking kind of hungry there. Where's my rifle? But I finally went. My friend taught me to go hunting. We get up in the bushes, we're hiding in the bushes. And then he hands me a bright orange hat. Bright orange, like scar your corneas, you know? So like, here, you better put this hat on. I'm like, why? Well, that shows them we don't mistake you for a deer and shoot you. So right now I look like a deer to you? Oh, now I'm a human. No, I'm a deer. No, I'm a human, I'm a deer. His gun's going up and down. I mean, at what point do we put bright orange clothing on people so they won't look like deer? I'll be damned, Vern, he's standing on his hind legs. Wearing a black shirt and smoking a cigarette. Hell, smoke like that, might as well kill him. He's just gonna die later. You guys have been great.